welcome to the club. Yeah guys, in today's video I will be talking about this measure, doing a full review about it. I got for you in this video two nice battles. One of them is an ace tank, a mastery badge, and yeah, I mean, after playing with this vehicle more than 150 battles with 57% win rate, I thought to myself, now it's finally the time to do a review about this measure, because I saw that I did a review about it yet. Yeah, and also after destroying more than 75 enemy vehicles and also a lot of ammo racks destroyed, I'm gonna of course do soon the compilation as I promised you. Yeah, this tank deserves really finally review. It's definitely one of my favorite tier 7 heavy tanks, in point of fun to play, but it's also OP. It's completely broken in the right hands, and there is also a reason why this vehicle is the most feared tier 7 heavies in the game, and that will give you an advantage on the battlefield if enemy teams are scared about you, so they will not try to push you, and that will be to your favorite if you know how to play with this vehicle. So we got here 2.5k of DPM. I'm using the supercharger, very fine gun, to have at least 3.67 of gun dispersion. One of the problems we are going to have while playing with this vehicle, the gun dispersion. I'm using enhanced armor, and that's really helpful. Go for it guys, and that will help you to block more damage with this vehicle if you are exposing your front armor. Defense system, improved optics, engine accelerator. We are also pretty slow, that's why go for the engine accelerator. And the high-end consumables, I'm using 2 repair kits and as well a lean, and yeah, I'm going also for the improved fuel and duration to have a better accuracy and a higher DPM. We got here, yeah, the caliber of the shells. Look at this guys, 152 caliber, and that's the reason why with this vehicle you are going to destroy a lot of enemy ammo racks, and that's really insane and a lot of fun and so satisfying. Yeah, so far so good actually. The rest is really boring. We have a high alpha damage. We know it all that we can deal even up to 640 in average, but sometimes 700, 750 with precision fire, and with a hash shell you can deal even up to 1200 of damage. Oh man, you are going to one-shot a lot of lights, NTDs, a lot of paper armors, okay? Yeah. So far so good. The maximum speed what we can reach with this vehicle is 35 km/h. We got a gun depression of 6 degrees, and yeah, so let's have a look very fast at the armor and then jump directly to the battlefield to watch the nice battles that I got for you for this video. So yeah, this is our front armor, how it's gonna look like while playing against tier 6 medium tanks. So the hull is completely penetrable, there is no need to angle or anything, but if you are lucky and the enemy aim on your turret, or if you are hiding this part here, there is a higher probability to block some damage. Actually, only against tier 7 and tier 6 tanks we are going to block some damage. If you are playing against tier 8 tanks, it's better to find a place where you can hide after firing a shot. You will have a long reload time because tier 8s will easily penetrate us. As we can see here, the complete hull is penetrable, and the turret also it got a big weak spots here. So I would say our strength is not the armor with this vehicle, but somehow this armor is so trollish. Somehow there is a lot of shots are going to bounce. I cannot explain it, but I made the experience that you will be blocking a lot of damage, even actually on paper. As we can see here, it's actually all green. So just show your front armor and hope that yeah, RNGesus will be with you and you will block some damage. But in the theory, in the reality, as we can see here, actually we are easy to penetrate. The complete hull is green. Playing against tier 6 and tier 7, maybe you will have a chance to block some damage, because as you saw, the turret for the tier 6 and tier 7 is not easy to penetrate. The first battle gonna be in Yamato Harbor, and it's gonna be played by Fadad Singh, or Fadad Singh. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the name not that correct. Yeah, so really well played. And here we go, the first shell on the Leopard, completely destroyed, smoked with one shot. And my first advice for you is always, yeah, have to take with you some hash shells in your magazines, and always be prepared to fire your hash shell, because we have a high probability to penetrate a lot of vehicles with those hash shells, and with that deal a lot of damage. Even we are not going to penetrate, or it's difficult for you to penetrate with AP shells or premium shells, fire a hash shell and you will deal up to 350 to 400 of damage. Here we go, 350 with hash shell with no aiming. The splash damage is actually already enough, but of course, if you have the time, take your time and aim correctly to make sure that you can penetrate with your hash shells. And yeah, here we go. So this is how we are playing now. He fired a premium shell on the Tiger 1. It's the wisest choice. Yeah, so if you are playing against tier 7 heavies and tier 8 heavies, just directly take your premium shell to make sure that you are going to penetrate. Or if you are in a bad position, just do some damage with your hash shell, and that will be also enough. But yeah, as we can see here, Vatant here is just playing actually how we should play with a smasher. So he is sticking with his teammate, because it's gonna be also really very sad if you fire a shot on an enemy and he got only 100 damage left, and after that you got that 20 seconds reload time, and you can just finish him. So always stay close to your teammates. You're going to do that one big shot, and the rest will do your teammate like this. Okay, it's very important always. It's a tank which relies a lot on his teammates. Of course, if you are not a team player with this vehicle, if you don't positionize your tank in the right position, you are going to struggle a lot. Even this tank is broken, so we should and must know how to play with it. It's all about positionizing your vehicle, the perfect timing, switching the shells, which shells you should use and where, knowing the weak spots of the enemies, of each enemy. It requires a lot of experience to master the playstyle of the smasher, but if once you do it, you are going to have really a lot of fun. And as we can see here, perfect battle. Even we saw that the armor is not that perfect, but somehow we can see here Fadan blocked even 1.2k of damage. Okay, we got in the end, okay, he was a bit lucky to go for his 5k of damage in this battle. The SU-100 was AFK, but still really well deserved ace tank and mastery badge, well deserved win, because he played really perfect how we should play with this vehicle. We can see that he is wise, he's knowing what is he doing, not pushing a lot but also not camping a lot, so you have to just adapt to the playstyle with this tank. Well deserved ace tank and mastery badge. Last but least, this battle here played by me, and it's gonna be in Hellas. And as we can see here, I'm trying always to be in the shadow, being not spotted with this vehicle. It's kinda like playing with a DD with a long reload time, but in the end of the day, we are going to be playing more aggressive than a TD, of course, but we must and have to keep our distance from the enemy, because we are very slow. We don't have that strong armor for a heavy tank. We cannot play hull down or something, or expose our front armor. it's all gonna be useless. We have to play like this. Here we go, a hash shell on that 40 TP, dealing 887 of damage. So now I'm spotted, I have to roll back and just, yeah, playing from distance, especially as always in the beginning of the battle. It depends actually always on the situation on the battlefield, but in this map, in the situation right now, it's the best way to play like this from distance, because as we can see there, I'm actually alone here. My teammates are completely on the left side, so I have keep my distance so that I don't get pushed. If I would push on the enemy right now, hey, they will just finish me. It's gonna be useless for me and hopeless. I will be just smoked in few seconds, so I have to play like this, and you must play that kind of defensive, that kind of yeah, not pushing a lot, so that in the end I can wait for the support of my teammates, I stay alive, and do yeah, in the end of the battle, that decisive shots which will help us to win this battle. So it's all about positioning your vehicle, knowing at which time, where and when you should go out and slap a shot. So right now I can see the M420 is low HP, I have to finish him. If I go out, I have to go full risk and do my goal. My goal was to finish the M41D, I did it, and then roll back again, maybe let my teammates right now do something for me, and then I can go out again. Here we go, the SMV-CC is coming out, so maybe he's going to take a shot for me, and he will help me to finish the VK45. Here we go, he just bounced, and somehow again bounced again. Even we saw that this tank actually don't have that good armor, but somehow, I don't know why, I don't know how, RNGs, yeah, help me, and I block a lot of damage. Again, 1.2k of damage blocked. It's just the power of the smasher. We cannot explain it. It's just a beast. It's just broken in the right hand, and 3k of damage dealt. Again, it's really an insane good tank for farming credits, and will help you a lot definitely to grind tech-free vehicles. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope that you will be one day lucky and you will have your hands on the smasher. Maybe soon we're going to have some containers or whatever, we will see, but this tank is a must to have as a World of Tanks Blitz fan. See you soon in the next video guys, bye bye.